We have located the store of reductor vials left aboard the Judgement of Carrion. Recovering additional Blood Raven's genetic material would be of great service to the chapter. Demons and Xenos of all sorts infest this vessel, however, and it still resonates with warp energies. Returning to the Judgement of Carrion is entirely at your discretion, Commander.
What of the dangers from warp energies?
You will automatically teleport back to the Retribution after a fixed amount of time. This should prevent you from becoming trapped and limits exposure to the maddening effects of the warp.
So basically, we're gonna go in, do as much good as we can, and then we'll automatically get teleported out.
Commander, I have a request. Every librarian swears to protect the relics and histories of the chapter. Leaving this vessel unexplored feels like a violation of that oath. I would ask to join you on this mission.
Reasonable request.
We cannot forego an opportunity to recover Blood Raven gene seed. This could allow the chapter to grow strong again.
With respect to Captain Thule, this Space Hulk looks like a death trap. Surely all the Blood Ravens who died there also thought they could secure the chapter's future.
Cyrus is a coward. We're basically losing people on every mission anyway. So just because some people died here doesn't mean shit. Some people died everywhere. Naturally, going after Gene Seed and losing people on the way on the mission might not be a good trade. At the same time, I'm not sure how this works. I mean, surely they would have some samples of them already in store. If they don't, surely they have samples from the people who are being sent there. So you're still going to preserve the capacity, I suppose, of what you had, but you expand upon it because this is lost. This is ancient. This is something you can't just find in the fridge anymore. Not sure if Davian Thule is a good one here. The problem is we would have one melee guy in a Space Hulk, and I don't like that. So I suppose we could get rid of Avitz's. We're sort of a bad place with him anyway, and he doesn't necessarily want to come along. Marcus would be a good replacement, I think. Thaddeus has teleportation, but I don't know. I'm thinking of taking Thule basically only because he's a little bit behind on the experience point front. I'm thinking of putting the Meltagon on him. This is a dreadful weapon, but so is this. So it's choice between two pieces of shit. Whatever, let's just go. Once they're about level 28 something, getting closer to 29, then I don't think I give a shit anymore. It's not gonna make a difference. He's gonna get one more trade. He's gonna get it through the next level up. Then he's probably not gonna get anything else. I could go for maybe something else. If incapacitated, Thule triggers a powerful radial detonation, damaging and knocking back nearby enemies. I don't think that's particularly good, but it would give us more energy. Thule's mighty strike ability is charged with the hate of all of mankind's enemies, as nearby foes are stunned for a short duration. That would be slightly useful, but whatever. I'm gonna get stuck staring at this. Let's go, let's go, let's
We
go.
have located the store.
You don't have much time. The danger posed by exposure to the lingering warp energies aboard the Judgement of Carrion has grown since your last expedition. You cannot risk staying on board for longer than the given window of time. Because of this, you will be immediately extracted and the mission aborted if the time limit elapses. You may be able to attempt another expedition later, however, but we don't have time. This is the final day to do this.
Every second spent aboard this accursed derelict puts us at risk. We must recover the gene seeds quickly.
Tasty gene seed.
I have heard the voice of power. I move without fear.
Accept our
Tyranid strike!
What does a gene seed look like here? Blue green vials, I think.
Little by little, we are thinning the swarm. Tactical Marines.
Fear not the Psyker!
In melee.
On my way! Our enemies reveal themselves.
Melee.
Xenos.
We are beset by foes!
Foe besetting.
Under attack.
Why did you go there? Or whatever.
Targets here.
Hope is the first. I am already in motion. I move without fear. Answer their attacks with holy
Yeah, I don't give a shit what's happening to our commander because I know I don't have to. Ugh. That's just wrong.
On your zeal, brothers.
on my way!
Kind of zeal.
Target killed.
How exactly can I move forward? 20 minutes.
Commander, we are not alone here.
No shit. Gene seed.
My power is ours to Xenos kill! I am already in motion. I shall deal with it.
You should deal with it. Could someone shoot the fucking container? Thank you.
All who oppose me shall fall.
Have what is this?
I tap the
Under attack.
I shall destroy it.
For you.
Under attack.
Open because you wish it.
Fine work, brothers.
captured for the chapter.
Only one seed found.
I feel the power of the hive mind. Fear not the psyker. Target eliminated.
Tactically exterminate the enemy.
We're making decent progression now. Still, I would like more gene seed.
The Tyranids strike.
I'm sure they strike all the time. That still doesn't explain why we haven't found any gene seed really. Oh, that's half of it. I missed something, maybe because this is narrow hallways. Easy to miss things.
Under attack.
Another Tyranid corpse.
No gene seed, no gene seed.
Enemy assault forces spotted.
Answer their attacks with holy fury, brothers.
Burn it.
Under attack.
Fear not the psyker.
Not fearing the psyker at all.
Under attack.
Tyranid purge. I'm on my way. I move without fear.
Under attack.
No gene seed. Nothing. And we're right at the end of it. 20 minutes to spare. I feel like something's went wrong here.
Fear not the psyker.
Box open. Attack formation. Under attack.
I am already. Let none escape us. Under attack.
Tactical squad. Under attack.
My power is ours to share. I shall destroy.
There's at least 3 containers here. Medical supplies. Something and something else. We're still missing half of the gene seed. I need to try to do something. There's a good chunk of the area still unexplored, but there doesn't seem to be anything there. Hey, why aren't you actually shooting it?
Enemy structure destroyed.
Gene seed.
I
But-
feel the power of the hive mind.
Destroyed.
Okay. A lot of enemies here. Hopefully some of this shit produces Eugene seed.
Little by little, we are thinning the swarm. Hope is the first step.
So something happened. Holy crap. Oh fuck, this game's getting better and better.
Tactical attack form encourage that monstrosity.
I strike without fear!
For you. Gene seed. Is that it?
We have the gene seed samples, Commander. This deed will make our chapter stronger.
Okay, pretty harmless mission.
Under attack.
None can stop the crusade of the righteous.
And Greater Oath of Penance. Our backup if something goes wrong. Fate of Galen. Donate this item to unlock a lore entry in the campaign log. +5 corruption to all squads. But we can also neutralize that immediately. Galen was it an apothecary or what? Some kind of a medical marine. I'm not gonna give in to corruption. That's the one thing about the chaos. It's corruption is not something like the initial steps to corruption are very easy to take. They're very harmless. They're basically just, I suppose, breaking some kind of a threshold or a line that you pull yourself, given yourself, or maybe having a little bit too much curiosity about something, having a natural curiosity, trying to find out, trying to learn more, not knowing that limit where you just need to walk away and say no.
These gene seeds will ensure the future of our chapter. Well done, Commander.
Defeat Aragast, Pillager. Shitty missile launcher with damage of 400. Why? Yeah, you're in Terminator armor, that's why you can't use it. Well, it's better than level 16 missile launcher, that's for sure. Ooh, we would need to get a level up before we can use this. It's 11 levels higher, it looks very similar. Ooh, when hit by a ranged weapon, a 50% chance per hit to recover 10 health. When hit by a melee weapon, 100% chance to recover 10 health. So you're basically just recovering health all day long. Damage is the same. Yes. Level 30 missile launcher is slightly better than the level 27 missile launcher. Which means level 27 missile launcher is worthless. Level 27 grenade launcher. 28, 18. The 18 can probably go away. Chain sword. No one's even using chain swords. No one has plans for using chain swords, so... Anything else? Donate this item to unlock a lower entry. Plus 5 corruption. Can get rid of the corruption immediately. I'm not reading it. Enemies who attack targets in close combat suffer damage with every attack. Jonah. Deviant Thule. Thule can use his weapons when Ancient Defender is active. He remains immobile, however. Now it's... what do we want? Health regeneration was totally worthless. It's not enough to keep you alive at this point. But we have a better armor. Armor class goes from 85 to 125. Plus 2 stamina combat discipline, 15% damage resistance to users and all friendly nearby allies. When hit by a melee weapon, 20% chance per hit to recover health. That's not much of a chance, but it means more health and more resistance to everyone. That's it, and the armor rating jumps up drastically. Yeah, I'm not using these. Silt. What do we want to develop? We have 4 points to spend. Actually 5. We can get Emperor's Might or Detonation. I'm not sure Detonation would do us any real good. The explosion would have to be very, very powerful. And we have no real use for energy. I could pump up health and range damage a little bit, but I don't think it really matters because we have the feats. So I think maybe the Emperor's Might. We do use the Mighty Strike here and there when we are surrounded by enemies. Now it would do damage and stun them. So, and we get into melee from time to time whether we want to or not. And that's pretty much the only thing we're gonna get. You're gonna get your free reinforcements. Thaddeus pretty much has everything he wants. Scepter Fury also reduces ability cooldown for all nearby allies. Well, that's nice. I'm not going to use it. Thaddeus learns to begin a jump or teleport with a potent discharge force, stunning and knocking back enemies near him. That's probably better actually than that. Because we would basically get some kind of minor invulnerability, but just teleporting around could allow us to manage massive swarms of enemies because we could start stunning them. Yeah, that's good enough. Defeat Aragast the Pillager.
Blood Ravens, hear me! I am Aragast the Pillager, Master of Hounds, the Lash of the Black Legion. You and all your kind are cowards, lowly lickspittles. You must be emulating that pile of bones you call an emperor. You are as dead and useless as him. I am destroying your world fields, Blood Ravens, yet you do nothing. I see your precious craft hanging in orbit above Aurelia. I am here. Face me if you dare.
We must destroy this braggart.
I agree, Commander. We cannot allow him to call us, and the Emperor, cowards. When we strike at this madman, there can be no falling back or tactical withdrawals.
Dreadnought armor of uselessness. Defeat Aragast the Pillager. Issuing a fallback command will cause corruption. I don't think I've ever issued a fallback command in this game. It allows you to rapidly move away from a fight. I'm not sure where you actually retreat. It's a very good way to keep a squad alive instead of letting them get unconscious there. Powerful armored vehicles patrol the area. Use anti-vehicle weapons. Plague Marines are in the area. They are slow but very resilient and deadly at close range. Okay.
Enough! I can no longer sit here in orbit while that treasonous filth lives. I swear I will deliver the death blow myself.
Probably not. But Abitus probably should go. Not sure about the Dreadnought. He has nothing really to gain. So, I'm not seeing anything particularly anti-vehicle about this group. Cyrus would be great at taking down structures. Without that, it's going to be very, very painful. At the same time, I'm inclined to take Jonah. Because at the moment he already has a significant amount of abilities that we can cycle through, so he can constantly be doing something. It has proven to be fairly useful. But anti-vehicle. We could put melt bombs on you. This won't do. None of this is good against vehicles. It's terrible against vehicles, in fact. Range damage resistance cannot be knocked back. Okay, there are two good ones. Energy regeneration, range damage, or health, range damage resistance cannot be knocked back, movement speed. I'm thinking this because we're going against tanks and the like. We're gonna be knocked back and knocked all over the place. So some stability would be nice. Yeah, level 30 missile launcher, 418 points of damage. Nothing special about it, but a significant amount of damage. Very effective against vehicles, that's the main point. Could be used to take down structures too. And, ooh. Disables vehicles. Do I want them or the melter bombs? I'm not taking turrets. Range damage, energy regeneration. Sounds good to me. Range damage. Armor rating, suppression, resistance. Don't have a lot of good choices. Suppose we could take more range damage, but our armor rating is fairly terrible. So 16 extra on that would at least help us a little bit. Avian tool, I guess, is the biggest question mark. Assault cannon just isn't gonna work against vehicles. Multi-melta does, but still not amazingly good of a weapon. I'm not sure if we could stand against the vehicles. And I'm not really looking forward to any of these special abilities on him, so it doesn't matter. Jonah Orion is shit against vehicles. We have to accept that little nugget of truth. And there might be a good ability to use, but I don't know what that would be. We're okay against infantry, but we also don't really need to go, although we would gain Tome of Vortex. This will drastically increase our, well, maybe not drastically, but we'll get ability to automatically use some of our special abilities. We take that. And that's a couple of thousand experience points. That's not something you can get by sitting here and smelting down weapons. Cyrus would be great if there are any kind of buildings. Yes, vehicles, I'm not sure he's any good. Rapid fire grenade launcher. Cyrus would probably be the smartest choice. I'm thinking of taking Jonah though. Because I want to see what we get from the Brad. But Jesus Christ, it's just... I know Cyrus is gonna be great. Davian Tool is not gonna be it. Okay, it's either Cyrus or Jonah. Cyrus I think is better. Jonah has something to gain from the level up. I just don't know, is it going to be that useful? We can... okay. Just make the choice. Easy destruction of buildings. Somewhat curious about what we can do once we get the level up. Cyrus makes more sense. We'll take the rapid fire grenade launcher. Nothing in this says that it's actually a rapid fire grenade launcher, just a name. Everything else is identical. But the description says enhanced loading mechanism. But rate of fire is still the same, or attack speed, whatever fuck that means. What's the special item we're gonna take? We're gonna boost ourselves, or maybe Orbs of Omnisia. Vehicle disabling orbs. Why not? Why not? Seems to make sense to me. Otherwise we don't have an anti-vehicle weapon on Cyrus.